welcome back to Stasis, Geek, the Mandalorian. Now, I've read, seen, heard a lot of confusion about this. And the confusion is, let's push a couple of things aside. The confusion was, with the casual viewer, about what was going on with Grogu. What was the Book of Boba Fett? So, let's push that aside. One confusion. Now, the other one is the helmet. I was like, okay, we're talking about the helmet. But why? And it kind of, to me. So, people were saying that, well, you got the Darksaber. You could literally say, everybody, helmets off, don't care about you. You know, I am the leader, do what you want, I don't have to go in the waters. Okay, then you got the religious aspect onto it and the creed aspect to it. Well, I can understand why he wants to do it. But, we've got to push that aside, because I think it's a couple of other things. Now, we know Pedro Pascal moaned and shouted up in the air that they need to see his face more. Yeah? And they did. And I think they did it in a very well, kind of way. What was enough? And now we're going back to helmet on. But why? There must be reasons. Now, my first reason, now you got to go back here to episode 1, season 1. Can you imagine we saw the Mandalorian face straight away? It would have been that cool. They did it in the Book of Boba Fett with Boba Fett. Helmet under the helmet on, helmet under. And it just kind of lost the mystery. It wasn't as cool. So if we had the Mandalorian in this season without the helmet on, it doesn't look cool. It doesn't work well with all the fight scenes. On, off, on, off, on, off. He has this mystery, this coolness, let's say, because of the way he looks in his armor. So that could be a reason. It just looks cool. But more likely, it's something else. And it's to do with Pedro again. I think there's something contractual here. Something in the contract that he doesn't have to be there. I don't think he's going to act in this. I think it's going to be the stunt coordinators. He's got 2 stunt actors there, are going to be there, and he's just going to lend his voice. Now, I might be wrong in this, but if we don't see more, I mean more than 2 times, helmet off, he's not there. He's lending his voice. And I think that's it, because he's got so many projects going on. Why would you bother if you're going to get paid a lot more money than just sitting there and just give my voice when I can? Give my voice when I can. Makes sense to me. They think I'm acting. Everybody knows it's me now under the suit, let's say. So there could be that reason. And I think that's got to play heavily on how the writers have influenced this storyline. Because if now we got the season driving forward, if he gets to the waters and he can't get in and he can't, purify himself, what was the point of this whole storyline arc? Because they could have just gone, I'm the Mandalorian, I'm going to lead Darksaber. Because if he comes out, according to his religious beliefs, I suppose you would call it, is he's no longer a Mandalorian. So he has not the right to wield the Darksaber, but he's now in charge of all the factions, if he wanted. So that can't happen. So he would have to go into the water, get purified. There will be struggles along the way. Of course there will be. It'd be cool to get there. But then he'll come out and he'll be the Mandalorian again. Epic music. But if that's going to happen, why would he ever, or we would ever, see his face again? If he's so now, I did wrong, I shouldn't have showed my face, I'm now going to purify myself, cleanse my soul, helmet on, never take it off. It'd be weird. Just think about that. He's done that, and then he takes his helmet off in episode, 10 or something. It would be weird. So they have to keep the helmet on. Once he's in that water, once he comes out the water, helmet on never can come off. Or you might do it again, it might be against like a droid or something, but that'd be weird, So it might be just the actor saying, or contractual, we don't need you on the set. Just lend your voice. Are you happy with that? You're going to get paid that amount of money and you can do whatever you like, and we'll do it over Skype. I don't know, do a Teams call and here's your voice, here's the lines. It would make sense. You know, we know now from the previous 2 seasons, he didn't do a lot of it anyway, you know. So, there you go. I think they're writing because the actor don't really want to be there. Maybe. Because I would, you know, if you're that much of a lover of Star Wars, you're going to geek out and I'm wearing it all the time. Nobody else is wearing this suit. I don't care. You know, might be that. But it's a food for thought, let's say. It could be where this is going to be written just a slightly bit. Because, yeah, the first episode, I can understand the confusion of what is going on. But now, let's move forward. Let's see where it goes. I think the water bit isn't going to happen in the next episode. It's probably going to be filler, then going to happen. Or filler, exciting, going to happen. I don't know. We'll find out. It's all exciting, you know. The Mandalorian's still there. We're looking good. Good. It needs to be great this season. It needs to be great. And I'm hoping it is. Anyway, give us a comment if you want to comment. What's your feelings? And give us a like if you want to like. As always, Stasis Geek out.